This tutorial is on evaluating news and web sources. It is part 2 in our Evaluate and Select Sources series. After watching this tutorial, you'll understand the importance of evaluating news and web sources before using them and know the criteria used to evaluate a source. Similar to scholarly sources, it's important to evaluate news, web, and popular sources before deciding to use them in a project. In fact, it's often more important since information on the web isn't reviewed as rigorously as scholarly articles. There's a lot of good information online, but not all online sources are exactly the same. Even if you have two websites that look very similar, one may be better for your project than the other. Here are some things to think about when you evaluate news, web, and popular sources. We call this the SIFT method. The S stands for stop. Once you've found your source, take a break and ask yourself what you know about it. Does the information fit with what you already learned in your background research on your topic? The I stands for investigate the source. The next step is to learn more about the source of the information. What website did you find it on? What do you know about the website or person who published it? Is that where it was originally published, or did someone copy, link, repost, or reshare it? Investigate how reputable that source is. The F stands for find better coverage. Even if your source is reputable, it's a good idea to find other sources that are also talking about your topic. You'll want to make sure that everyone's saying roughly the same thing. You'll also want to look for other sources that go into more depth or have more recent or accurate information. The T stands for trace claims, quotes, and media to their original context. If the source you found is not the first to report on the issue or share information, you'll want to find the original source of information. This will show you what was originally reported and whether the person who reposted or requoted it got it right. If your source passes most or all of these steps, it's probably acceptable for you to use in your project. Thanks for watching. Contact the library if you'd like assistance. If you'd like to share feedback on this tutorial, you can do so at the link or QR code on your screen.